Welcome, this is session 1 of chapter 2. This deals with data types for computer programming perspective. So this session will be about operations done on a data, the meaning of a data and a data type, and the way values of that type can be stored, which will include integers, booleans, characters, float, double, and string. This or are data types. So data types can be described from different perspectives. In computer science and computer programming perspective, data types is simply an attribute of a data that tells the compiler or the interpreter how the programmer intends to use the data. When I start to define the common data types, this may include integers, which is defined using int. This integer is used to store whole numbers, which are mathematically known as integers. The second one will be a boolean, which is defined using bool. This boolean is restricted to one of two values, which can be a true value or a false value. So only one can be used at a time. The third one is the character, which is defined using char, and this is used to store a single character. And the fourth one is the floating point numbers, which are defined using float, and this float is used to store real numbers. The fifth one is the alphanumeric strings, and which is defined using a string. This alphanumeric string is used to store a combination of characters and also numbers. So this is the basic and the common types of data types. So the values of these data types are expressed using variables and functions in programming languages. This data type defines the operations that can be done on the data. The first one is that. The second is the exact meaning of the data. And the third one deals with the way values of that type can be stored. So this is a short introduction and session introduction of data types.